Oh boy, 6:40 a.m. on what is it? Thursday, May 9. And according to my rain gauge bucket over there, we got another inch yesterday altogether. Two storms came through. First storm just gave me a little rain. I probably didn't even register. Well, that storm in the evening around 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. That's probably where the inch came from. Anyway, I think it rained again last night too, so could have been more. Uh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, altogether we had an inch yesterday between the last time it rained and today, yesterday and last night. Okay, it was pretty wet today, so I'm gonna hold off for a while. Although I feel like going out. I feel like going out to the creek and check that out, see what kind of flooding happened. Oh yeah, I think I'll just drive out there. Oh no, I'll take the four-wheeler. It's pretty wet, so yeah. I don't want to make tracks with the truck. Four-wheeler got wider tire. It's not as heavy and it won't track it up so much. I'm just going to the bridge anyway. All right, I'm gonna catch you out there. I'll get back to this fence work probably later sometime today, unless it rains again. All right. At least there's no thunder. Everything's overcast though. Yeah, everything's overcast today. Yeah. No sun. No sun shining today. At least not right now. Maybe later. Yeah, I think the forecast said that cloudy morning and makes way for clear skies in the afternoon. Or sunny skies. Sunnier skies. Okay, so we'll wait and see. I'll probably get out there when the sun comes out. Although it feels good. Oh, it's just over 60. I don't think it's quite 65, but it's in the lower 60s today, right now. Okay, I'm gonna go out to the bridge, see what's happening out there. Well, it's somewhere getting close to 7 a.m. I refueled my ATV and I'm gonna head out to the bridge in the big pasture. I want to see if there's any flood damage, or just see if the fences are working on a gloomy day like today. Not much sun. Wasn't much sun yesterday either. There was some, but off and on. Yeah, cloudy again this morning. Oh, oh boy, I'm tired. I don't know what I did yesterday. My muscles are sore. Okay. Feels nice though. In the low 60s this morning. Nice little breeze. Oh, but at least it's not raining. Alright. Got the inch yesterday. So, what should I say, last night. And I'm headed out to the bridge. Alright, catch you later. Well, the time is 7 a.m. on Thursday, May 9. And rained an inch last night. And this pasture by the road growing pretty good. Cattle aren't eating on it since oh gosh, end of April. Oh, it's been what, over a week now. I don't know how many days. Yeah, it was the 27th or 28th, something like that. I think I have to look back. But anyway, it's growing good. Getting thick. It's thickening up. My goal is to let it go to seed to help reseed pasture. That's one thing. The other is just to let it get thicker for the cattle to eat. Yeah, 'cause they were eating it down pretty heavy. Okay, I'm headed to the bridge just to check, see how this water flowed over that. If it flowed over the bridge or not, I don't think it flowed over with this an inch. I don't think it flowed over. Could have, but I'll check. Okay, let's get down there. Here's a view of the inside of the fence and outside. I mowed the outside a while back. I don't know how long it's been. But the next time I mow, I'm going to mow the outside and the inside, just to keep the grass short along the fence. For when I do let them in here, it'll be less tempting to eat near the fence. Okay, let's move out. Move on down. Move on down the road to the bridge. Well, sometime last night, I guess, with that heavy inch of rain, looks like the water came over the bridge and left some debris on top. But it didn't clog it up though, so that's good. Didn't clog the bridge. Alright. So at least I knew the water was high enough to go over this bridge. But it wasn't high enough to wash out any sand over there. So it just went across the middle here. Sometimes it's high enough where it washes out some sand over that way, but not too much. Okay. Water's a little higher than normal right here. Still. And kind of muddy too, but cattle aren't in here, so it doesn't matter. They're locked out into the other side of the road, or side of the creek. They're locked in, or should I say locked in. They're locked out of this side. They're locked out of the side by the road. I'm letting that grow up for about a month. Give it some growth. But eventually I'm going to have to come out and start mowing as soon as it dries up a little bit. I need to mow some grass along that south fence for sure. Yeah, it was pretty tall last time I checked. And I can do that with my lawnmower because I can't get a tractor there. But I can get my lawnmower and ATV back there on the outside of the fence. Because last year I installed a gate on each end of the fence, so I can get back there. And I cleaned it all up too. Okay, let's since I got the ATV, I want to drive up, check something. Well, I'm glad I had this gate closed. I don't want the cattle going up that road when it's so muddy like they do there. They just track it up. Yeah, that's my method. If it's dry, I let them on there. But if it's wet, like it is now, I've got to keep them off that road because since it's on a slight incline, the path they make will cause the water to follow that path and then erode the road. So this works out pretty good. Okay, ATV don't make too much track, so I'm going to go drive up the road. I did make a track with the ATV there. Well, this is a lower spot. It really doesn't matter because the ATV is real light. It's not as heavy as a truck would have been. Okay, let's head to the top. Gates open, and I'm going to drive to as close to the fence as I can get because I don't normally drive there. So that'll be all right. I think it's higher up too. Well, I had some grass seed left over from the other day when I sowed grass on this seed on this road, fescue. I had enough to fill that up, so I went and spread it on this road again. Since the rain last night probably washed it away. Yeah, because I didn't see any when I was walking up, when I was spreading it. But it's got some on there now again. Hopefully, if it don't rain too soon, maybe the grass will germinate. We'll see. All I can do is sow the grass seed and hope that it grows. I'm tired. Didn't hardly do nothing today, but I'm really tired. I think I'm tired for, what was it, 2 days? 2 days of working on that fence? I think today would be the 3rd day if I finish it. Anyway, I lost track. I know it's at least 2 days. Okay. And you can see, I can see the ironweeds growing out there. I should try to spray them with some weed killer. I've done it before and I got them thinned out a little bit. They used to be a lot thicker than that. Well, I'm going to head back down now. At least I got the rest of the grass seed on here. This was old seed anyway. I don't even know how old it is, but it wouldn't hurt to buy me another sack of fescue seed. You never know when you might need it. Okay, I'm gonna head down the road and make a stop in the middle. Well, besides the ironweed that are growing, the taller ones, those are taller weeds that are growing there. The grass is keeping up with the cattle, I think. I'm not too sure about it, but I'm pretty sure. I don't hear nobody mooing. They didn't come running when I drove up. I didn't even go check them. Yeah, that's where the majority of ironweeds are, in through there. They used to be a lot thicker. I sprayed them the last few years, and I need to spray them again. That's the rest of the road down there. Yeah, that's growing up thicker because there ain't nobody eating there. There's no cattle there eating there. They're still eating this. They still have this to eat. So I'm gonna head on back to the house now. Catch you later. Cattle sure made a mess here, but that's okay. It's a low spot. I got a rock to drive on. Yeah, sun came out for a few minutes. Yeah, look at that. Looks nice. I don't know what time it is. Probably getting close to 8 now. 8 a.m. Okay. Let's do the landscape, see what that looks like. In this particular situation, the portrait was better because I just wanted that gap there. Yeah. This collects the trees on the side, but I'm more focused on the sun and the road. So let's try that again with the portrait. Yeah, portrait works good on this situation. If you want to narrow the edges and concentrate on the middle. Oh, now the sun's shining. Look at that. Sun's shining now. All right, sun's up. Okay. The reason I sowed it today, I had the grass left over anyway, and I knew the rain washed the other grass seed away. And I was hoping that since the ground is so wet now, that the grass might germinate easier. Okay. That was enjoyable. Feels good. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Okay, let's go. If it dries out enough today, I'll go back down to that fence and finish. I don't have much to do down there, so I want to try to get it finished today. 7:40 a.m., not 8 o'clock yet. 7:40 a.m. and the sun's trying to shine in between these clouds. Yeah, it's clear. Yeah, it's clear up there. Yeah, it's a little clearer up there. Less clouds in the middle, up straight above us, or above me. And yeah, I didn't make too many tracks with this. If I brought the truck out here, I might have got stuck. So I'm glad I brought the ATV out. I was using it yesterday, so I knew it was working. Okay, I remember when I first put this bridge in, there was hardly any trees here. I mean, there were some trees there, they were short. But they've grown over the last 30, I don't know when I put this bridge in, 98? It's over 25 years. Yeah, so these trees have grown a lot. Anyway, headed back to the house. Got my feet wet today. Yeah, even with the sun shining, I'm still gonna have to wear boots down in the small pasture, working on that fence, because it's still pretty muddy, pretty wet down there. All right, I'll catch you later. Headed home. Let's go. Let's go back to the house. I almost forgot one of the main reasons I came out here is to check the fences, see if the solar powered fences were still working. Even without the sun, they were working. I checked them earlier when I came down here. But I almost forgot. Yeah. And I check it on that side because that fence powers everything else on this side of the creek. And then that solar power down there, that powers everything on that side of the creek, plus this little fence that goes down here through the corner. And that's it. I changed that last year. Makes it easier for me to check them. I could check both sides at the same time. Well, not same time, but check that side and I check this side. So that's good. They're both working, even when the sun wasn't shining. Now the sun's shining, it should work even better. The reason I came down because after a storm, I like to check the fences because the storm can blow a tree on it or something and ground it. So I had to check. All right, let's head back to the house. Catch you later. Oh boy, that smells good. That's all honeysuckle up there on the side of that pond dam for the neighbor, and that's along this fence too. That's what I wanted to happen on the side of my driveways on them hills. On each side of the driveway, I want the honeysuckle to take over and grow like that and smell good. All right, back to the house. Now it's 8 a.m. Sun's high. Yeah, and I'm gonna wait a little while. Oh, there's my bud. There's the bud cat. He's hunting again. Yeah. Rain don't slow him down. Slows me down, but it don't slow him down. I'm gonna wait till the sun maybe dries this off a little bit. I'll be back later. Catch you later. Yeah, it's 8:01 on Thursday, May 9. Yeah, that T-post is stuck in there pretty good. I should learn my lesson. I shouldn't put T-posts too close to a tree, especially if they're going to be there for 30 years or more, because trees grow and they surround the post. Okay, they envelop it. Anyway, that's stuck in there, so I'll just leave it. Cows can use it for a scratching post. I'll come back later, and if I need those insulators someday, I'll come down and get them if I remember that they're there. But right now, I gotta. Oh, look, there's water flowing. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. I can see water flowing. See the water flowing right there? Yeah, that water comes from the overflow of the pond. And that rain we had last night, the pond's over that way, right there. And so the overflow is there, and it flows down in here. Yeah, so that's the muddy spot. There's another branch there that water comes down, goes around the pond from the other side, from the other hill. It goes there, and then it'll come through here when it overflows. It comes through there. So that's how this area drains. Anyway, let's head to the corner and get the get to rolling up this old wire on the bottom. Look what I found. A baby thorn tree. I could pull that out of the ground. Yeah, good thing I saw that. Yeah, let's pull that up. Oh, it wasn't that much of a baby. Looks like it's been cut off and then regrew back. Well, I got it out now. It'll die. Oh, I'm sitting back in this corner here. I don't know why I'm using portrait. I'm ready to roll up the wire, the bottom wire, from along there. It's disconnected. But I noticed, yeah, I forgot about these two. Yeah, I hardly ever looked up. Anyway, these two are cherry trees. That'd make a nice place for a hammock. Yeah, those are cherry trees. Wild cherry, anyway. And then that one's a walnut. Over there, that's the walnut. I saved that for sure. And that one's a walnut. And that one's a walnut. Yeah. Okay. And there's that big cherry tree I saw the other day. I saw yesterday. Okay, let's go back to work. Yesterday I finished installing the bottom wire all the way through there. I put a new bottom wire all the way through. And today I'm going to put a bottom wire on the other side. And today I'm going to put a new bottom wire from here down past that tree. Yeah. So that'll complete this corner of the pasture. All I have to do on the other end is tighten up the top wire, because the bottom wire is already tight. I already got the bottom wire tight, but the top wire, it's still connected. It's connected through that insulator. So when I pull it tight, it's already connected down there. So when I pull it tight on that end, it'll pull all that fence here and this fence here. It'll pull it tight too. So that'll be the last thing I do. Right now I'm working on rolling up the old wire from here. That's what I gotta do now. Roll up the old wire. I can just stand here and do it. And then once the old wire's rolled up, then I'll just take that new wire and drag it down, attach it, hook all the insulators, and then tie it off here, and that'll be that. Nice breeze. Nice breeze coming from that direction. Feels good. Temperatures are just above 70. So that feels good. And I can roll this wire up from a sitting position on my ATV, because I can pull it from here and roll it. So I'll give you a little rest. Well, I got that old wire rolled up. I took it slow. That's hard on my hands. Yeah. Anyway, I got that all rolled up. That's all. I need the bottom wire there now. So all I have to do is take that wire and walk it down, hook it up down there on past that big tree, and then on the way back I'll hook it up to the insulators. Oh, I need an insulator there. Almost forgot. I'll put that on the way down. Okay, and then I'm going to tighten it up. I'll tighten it up here. Yeah. Well, I don't use that spreader for spreading seed anymore. I did when I first put it on. But over the years, that motor broke down or something. It don't work anymore. I replaced it once, and it worked for another few years, but those things just don't last long. But anyway, I still make use of it because I use it for storage. I got all my insulators and any of the other tools I put in there that won't fit up front. Yeah, works pretty good as a storage, so I use it for that now. Well, I'm pulling the bottom wire now. I got it tied there for temporary. Got my spool down there, set up to unroll, and I'm going to pull it to the other end. All I have to do is pull it down there and tie it off. I got the bottom wire attached there, and I got 2 insulators hooked up. Now I got to go down and hook up the rest and then tighten it up on the other end. That's the fence going up the hill to the barn. Yeah, the barn's over there. Yeah, cattle don't hang out here too much. It's not a very good fence, but I haven't got out, so I'm gonna leave it alone for now. I'll fix the fence when I need to, if I need to. Okay, let's go back to what I was doing. Now I gotta walk along here and hook up all the bottom end fence to the insulators and tighten it up on the other end. I got that far. A little ways to go. It looks like some water flowed through here yesterday, coming from that little pond up there. Because look at the grass. The grass was laid down. Grass was laid down in there as it flowed out. And there's water in that ditch over there on the neighbors. The boundary is actually right there at the ditch. Yeah, because my fence going up the hill is more or less in line with the boundary, but I had to move it in because of all these trees. Yeah, too hard to keep clean. And I don't know why, but I seem to remember driving something through here to mow, but I don't see how. I don't know what it was. I don't know. It just seems that way. Seems like I did. I don't remember. Too long ago. I got it. I got the bottom wire. A new bottom wire. Stretched and hooked up to the insulators. All I gotta do is cut the wire, attach it to that black insulator on the bottom, and connect those 2 wires. And I'll be done. I'll also connect it to the top wire too. Although I already got it connected down there, so I don't really have to do that. But I will. Oh, the bottom wire is tight all the way down to there. That's tight. Now I tried to tighten up this top wire this way. I tied it together as tight as I could get it. But when I go to the other end and pull this one this way to tighten it up, this will make that even. It'll make that even tighter. See? Yeah, it'll pull that over. Then it'll tighten both of them up. So that's where we're standing at now. Now I just have to head down to the other end and tighten it up down there. It's nice driving through here. I'm mostly in the shade. It was easy working here. I was in the shade most of the time, and I'll be in the shade over there too. Yeah, I think the cattle are going to like this area. They got the cedar trees to hang out nearby, rub their head on. They can go down in that wet spot, that hollow, that remnant of the old creek. Yeah, And now I can walk through here and spray it real easy. So everything's going to be nice when the cattle come back. Well, we're going to go ahead and record this last trip from this corner to the other end, where I'm going to tie it off, tighten it up. Okay, let's go. I gotta cut those branches off on the way back. It interferes with my tractor canopy when I go in the grass. Wait, I just drove around where the fence used to be. Yeah, the fence would end here somewhere, right about here, and now it goes through those woods, and it continues. This is where it used to be, and it's still here. So now all I can do is tighten it up down there. I'm not driving in that gap there. Too hilly. Yeah. Yeah. That's where I gotta tighten it up. Whoa, Nelly. Okay. Okay, the bottom one's already tied off and tightened. I just have to cut that other wire, because I had extra wire on this other thing since I removed the curve to that fence around those around that trees. Cut it off and then tighten it up. I'm gonna try to pull pretty hard. When I pull on this, when I tighten this up, it'll also tighten up that fence, so it works both ways. Okay, let's get finished. That's the last thing I gotta do on this job, I think. So let's get it done. Fence from here around this little pond dam, and then all the way to the other side. I could just barely see some posts over there, T-posts. Yeah, it's not a very good fence, but it keeps the cattle in. So let me fix this one now and get this job done. That's my neighbor's stream there. That empties out into the big stream down that way, and it goes up to his pond. They got a big pond up there, way up there, near the other road. That's on the road going to the farm. Yeah, that's their pond up there, and this is their water coming out of there, I think. Okay, let's go to work. I didn't realize it before, but now I can see there's a hole in my little pond here is leaking. See that water there? It's coming out of there somewhere, probably farther down. But there's no leak up here on top, so it has to be coming out right there. So I'm gonna go dig around in there and see what I can find. A little digging, and the pond is there. It's pretty full now. It's probably only leaks at the level that it is. So it only leaks down so far. I've never had an overflow here, so actually the overflow goes back up, goes out that way. That's the overflow. So, but I noticed this trickle of water here, and I just make it bigger. Yeah, there's a little flow there. Yeah. Yeah, well, I could try to plug it up, but then it might start overflowing. So I'll just let that flow. This pond usually holds water pretty good. It gets low in the summertime, but it usually keeps it's always got some water in it, so it's all right. All right, get back to my fence work. So that's how much fence I had left over. I gotta cut some off, but I gotta figure out how to tighten this real tight, so I can pull the other fence tight down there too. Okay, that's done. Let's tighten it up. How much fence for this? This is thick. It was hard to cut. Anyway, I got it tightened up too. Anyway, that's what I had left over. Yeah, so tighten up pretty tight. Okay, that's pretty tight. That's tight too. Yeah, they're both tight. Yeah, looking good. Okay, that part's done. Okay, oh, there's a nice breeze today. Ah, feels good. Ah, just when I got done. I'm gonna go ahead and walk this whole fence. Then I'll walk back in my ATV. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure all the insulators are on. I'll take some insulators with me in case I find some broken ones. Okay, I'm gonna give it I'll just walk back. It's not that far of a walk. I think I'll enjoy it. That way I can get a feel for what it's going to be like when I walk this to spray it for weeds. Which I need to do one of these days. But I got all summer, but I don't want the weeds to get too big before I spray. Alright, let's start walking. Okay, let's start walking. I'm going to take it slow. I got to watch the camera, and I got to check the insulators at the same time. Still need to put a better T-post in there, but I'll get around to that. Been like that for years, so a little longer won't hurt. Yeah, I got these fences raised up. Yeah, this is what I actually worked on the hardest, is making a path through here. Yeah, that's good to go. So far, so good. Yeah, I'll have no problem walking through here and spraying it with weed killer. Tired. Here's my new bridge. Foot bridge, so I don't have to walk down in that dip there. Make it easy for me. Okay. Let's keep going. Almost there. Yeah, that's easy to walk across. And there's the post that I put in, close to that one there. Yeah. Yeah, I should have cleared this first before I dug my hole for the post, because I could have moved that post over this way a little bit, but it still works. Still works. So I didn't find no broken insulator, so that's good. Okay. And we're here, and that's done too. All done. Oh, I'll walk back, but I'm going to walk on the outside. I'm going to walk out here Yeah, I'll just keep recording. Yeah, the cattle will have some fun in here, playing with all these trees, rubbing on them. They don't have a whole lot of trees to play with here, or to rub against. Yeah, only trees they got are these big ones here, and over there, and a few on that hill back there. That's about it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's where, this is the fence that I removed. Fence used to go along here and over to the other corner, and I moved it toward the back. I really didn't explore that back there because it was too much of a jungle, and I didn't think I was able to get a fence across there, but I did. Yeah, the old fence used to end right here somewhere. Right in here, I think. Somewhere in this area. Okay. I'm gonna walk down there to the ATV, and on my way back, I'm gonna cut them limbs off there if I can reach them from on top of the ATV. If not, I'll have to do it when I bring the tractor. I have to remember to bring a saw on the tractor. I used to do that, but I need to do it more often now. But I think I can get it with the ATV, at least the part that would hit my canopy, tractor canopy. Okay, and it's a nice day today. There's a nice photo op. This yellow birch here. I like that tree. Cows like it too. They like to lay under it all during the summer. Yeah, they like it. Hey, I don't think they rub on it too much either. Okay, I'm done out here except for cut those limbs off. There's a nice shot of the yellow birch with the house on that side and a barn on that side. Cool. Oh, that wind feels good. Oh, it turned out to be a good day today. Must be that that's probably what caused the storm yesterday. This cold air pushing in from the north, meeting the warm air from the south, and when they met, caused the rain and the thunderstorms. Okay, that's enough for this. I'm going to cut some limbs, and I'll be done. I don't know what those things are called, but they're crawling up out of the ground onto the grass. There's two over here, and two here, and there's a couple over there, three over there. I see them all over the place now. I think these are the ones that make that funny noise. Either that or they're just some kind of a big bug that come out of the ground during the warm weather. I thought they were bigger. Yeah. I used to know the names of them, but I haven't seen them for years. Begins with a C. I want to say Citadad, but somehow that's not right. I know they used to make a lot of noise when I was a kid, when the years that they came out. If it's the same thing, it might be something different. But that's what's happening in this pasture. Those coming out and they're hanging onto the grass. So I don't know if they're going to eat the grass or what. But they're there. Now that I'm underneath them, I could probably cut something right there and that one, but that's still not high enough. I'm gonna have to wait to bring my tractor out here with a bush hog, and then I can stand on the front of my tractor and cut them off up there. Yeah, up higher. I think so. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, besides it's too hard. It's too dangerous to stand on my ATV. It bounces around too much, and I'm not too steady. Today, my back is hurting. So, either that or no, I don't. I could bring the truck out here. That's too. I never bring a truck out here. I don't want to get stuck. Okay, I'll just leave that alone. I'll do it when I bring the tractor. All right, I'm done then. I'm done here. Let's just go back to the house. Okay, that's it. That's all there is today. I'll catch you on the next one. All right, bye for today. Today was the third day of my fence work. Feels good. Oh, that wind feels good. Look at the grass blowing in the wind. Oh, that feels good. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy it for a while. Well, that's it for today. Catch you on the next one. All right, bye for now, and catch you on the next one. Bye. I never noticed it. Never noticed it before. But that big tree in there is a walnut. That was on the inside of the. That was on the inside of the old fence. There's a walnut there in the corner. The fence used to wrap around that. That was way in. I never noticed it was a walnut. And I also noticed something else. Way up in that branch, see that vine? See that vine that goes up? Way up in there. Comes down. It's attached to the tree. Now wild grapes don't do that. That's either poison oak or poison ivy. I think it's poison oak. So I'm just gonna cut the thing at the base to kill it. Because I don't like that stuff. And I just hope I don't get any juice on me because I'm allergic to it. But I want to get rid of it. I never seen one that big. Okay, let's cut that. Now you can see the thing growing to the side of the tree. There, it's growing to the side of the tree. And then here's the leaves. Looks like something ate. It wasn't me. It wasn't the cattle. You can see them up there. Yeah, up there too. Yeah, right here. Yeah, right here. That one and that one. And they're making blossoms, so they're, let me get rid of them. And it goes all the way up like that. Oh, I already feel itchy just looking at it. Okay, let me cut that way down at the bottom where hopefully I can cut it without getting any juice on me. I would prefer to have an axe, but this machete will work too. An axe I could probably cut it one swing. So I would give it a shot. So the wind's coming from this direction. So I'm going to stand over there so the wind blows any juice goes away from me. Okay, let's cut it. While I'm in here, there's a good look at that little mud hole they got in here. There's my fence. I put that fence up back there. Yeah, can't even see it. Yeah, the cattle have fun. They'll have fun in here. They'll probably stand in here. If there's water in here, they'll stand here to keep cool, because they like standing in water when it's during the hot summer. Okay, let's get back to work. Oi! Oh shoot! There's two of them here. Oh, there's two big vines. Oh, I'll still cut them. Cut them both. I'll just cut them and leave them because they'll rot on their own. Because I don't want to touch them. That vines are hard. That vine was bigger. That's a little smaller, but that one there, that's some hard material that you got there. Oh, oh, yeah. I got them. I got it. I'll come back during the summer and make sure everything's died on it. Let's get another hook. Oh, glad I found those. I don't like that stuff. I used to get that stuff all the time when I was a kid because the woods was my playground and I didn't know what they were back then. But I learned, I used to get it around my eyes. Oh boy. Yeah, eyes would swell up in the summertime. This was always during summer vacation too, during June, July, and August. That would lead me up for a while. I get that stuff. My dad wasn't allergic to it. He never got it. I don't know if my other brothers and sisters have it, get it or not. But my mom always got it. She was allergic. That's probably where I got my sensitivity to it. Yeah. I'm done. At least I feel like I accomplished something. Cutting them off. Because they'll go to seed and spread. Okay. I know the cows will eat them when they're small on the ground. They'll clean them up. Yeah. Don't bother them. Okay, that's all for now. Back to the house. Yeah, I got them both cut on the bottom. There's a big one on the back side. I didn't even see it before. Yeah, I only saw this one here in front, or on that side anyway. I got it now. Okay, that's all. Let's go. It's just after 12. Good. About 12:20 or so. And I finished that fence job. Third day is a charm, huh? Anyway, it turned out to be a nice day. I'm even enjoying the wind today for a change. Yeah. I like this wind. Feels good today. Normally I don't like windy days. Today I like it for some reason. Keeps me cool. I'm sweating, but the wind is cool. Wind's from the northwest. Cool air. Cool. I think it's dry air too, so it helps dry the ground out. I never did pick up that cut grass over there, did I? Oh well. Well, at least the lemongrass is growing, and I got some okra growing. That's about the only thing I saw pop up. If I want to plant something else, I'll have to buy some new vegetable seeds. Okay. I think I'm done for today. I might get some more angles. But I'm done working. Here's another angle. There's a little pond. That's right over there is where I tightened the fence up. And I can see that yellow pole I put in over there. I think it's right there. It's a yellow pole. That's where that T-post got driven into the ground. There's only a few inches sticking out of the top. Yeah, looks good here. Okay, grass looks nice too. Look at the wave. Look at the wind blowing this grass. Look at this area. This area don't have any wind right here, but look at that over there. Look at the wind blow that. This hill here blocks that wind. Now there's no wind here. Yeah, no wind here, but there's wind there coming down this branch. And there's the wind over there coming down the branch behind my house. Yeah, but right here the hill blocks it. Isn't there something? Okay, that's all from here. I'll catch you later. Ah, look at the wind blowing those trees. Red buds. There's my red bud. Yeah, I like red buds. And then this is the I call it mulberry. Berries are starting to turn red. Now this had a trunk going out this way, but during a storm, that whole thing got broke off. But it's growing back, and I don't think it'll be long. Get another strong storm in a certain direction, and this whole thing is going to come down. I've been thinking about cutting it off right up there. It'll grow back. Oh, I got something in my throat. Yeah, I should cut it off before it breaks off. Because if it breaks off, it'll break off half the tree. And the whole thing will fall over. I may have to go in there and trim it one of these days. But not today. Alright. There's not much holding it together. It looks like the inside is starting to rot. This is the tree that broke off up there. So it grew back. All this here grew back, all this short stuff. Oh, I'll get around to it someday. I made a nice path with my ATV, go up and down this hill so many times. Yeah, it's even smoothed out a little bit. A little bumpy toward the bottom, but up here it's smoothed out. Okay, let me keep on going. Well, that's the area of the fence that I worked on for the last 3 days. The fence, where that opening is there, the fence was, well, the fence used to come out on the inside of those trees. It went inside of these trees and went back to that area over there, and then it continued on down. So what I did, I cleaned out the back. I made a path for it behind those trees to make it more of a straight fence, or straighter fence. And then I reconnected it. I put a wooden post in there, a hedge post, and then I connected that fence. I moved all the T-posts that I had on the outside here, or on the inside of these trees, and then I put them all at the back. And then I reconnected all the wires. Yeah, pretty good. Kettle's gonna like it down in there, I think. I'll just have to wait and see when I bring them back in the fall. Okay, that's all for today. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. I'm done working today. I'm gonna take the rest of the day off. Oh, I just came out to the barn to check on things out here. It's relaxing out here now. It's in the shade. Wind, I don't know why, but I'm enjoying the wind today. Normally I don't enjoy a strong wind, but maybe it's because it feels good. Feels good with my sweat, and then the cool air. Look at the waves though. It's strong. It's strong, all right. And it's something when I walked out here, I noticed something right off the bat. I'll show you in a minute. Which way should I go? This way? I'll go this way. Wait a minute. Get a picture of that. With the waves. Look what happened. Well, I saw. There's the barn. Nothing changed here on the barn. But look over there. See that big tree there? It used to be standing up right there. It's a dead tree. I guess that storm last night knocked it over. Good thing it blew it that way, not on my fence. Good thing it was a north wind that blew yesterday. Yeah, I'll get another angle on it. But it goes all the way out to there, see? It's hung up on these trees. But that's not mine anyway, so I don't really care. But anyway, it goes all the way out. But it was dead. Yeah, it's dead. Looks like Bud found it though. Bud's hunting there or something. What's he doing? He was down at the root. Yeah, there's Bud. What, are you using that for a toilet? What are you doing down there, Bud? I see you. You found, that's the hole left when the root fell over, or the root uprooted. Anyway, there's that big tree. It was right here. Right here. Yeah. I'm just glad it fell this way and not toward my fence. That would have been a terrible cleanup. Oh, I gotta go. My battery's getting low. And I don't have an extra battery with me out here. Okay. I'll catch you later. There's a better picture. Video. Limb blowing my way. Tear it off. Yeah, it goes all the way up to the top there. Yeah. Oh well, the neighbor don't use this anyway. Glad it fell that way though. Really glad it fell in that direction instead of on my toward the barn. That would have been a huge headache. Yeah. All right. I guess that's it. I'll catch you later. All right, you can see the tree now. It was in this gap right here. It was there. It was already dead, so it didn't really matter. But it mattered that it fell that way. That's what matters. I'm glad it fell that way. Okay. I hear a few bees. They're buzzing around, but not too many. Just a few. I'm going to be spraying it again one of these days. I'll wait till it gets over 80 again. That's the best time to spray them. But I'm going to spray it at night. That's going to be my new plan of attack, is spraying at night, because I read that the bees are in there. They go in their nest, which is in the board, in the lumber, the holes that they drill. They go in there and sleep at night. So that's where I'm going to spray them at night. Okay, I'll catch you later. Right now I'm on top of I'm near the barn, top of the hill. There's that fence that I repaired, right there. I moved it from there. Well, I still went across here with some little wires, but I moved it from there to that post there, and then kind of straightened it out. So I opened up around that tree, so the cows can go all the way around the tree now. Anyway, then the rest of the fences goes that way, and then so down there is where I moved. Down there is where I moved the fence. I had the fence on the inside here, on the inside of that line of trees, right there. But I moved it to the back of those trees, way in the back. So now it's more of a straight line, or straighter fence. Okay, that's all I got for now. Catch you later. I just saw a baby groundhog. There he goes. Oh, yeah, he just went in the hole. I saw a baby groundhog. He didn't go in the big hole. He went in there somewhere. So I still got baby groundhogs. So I'm going to plug them up so they can start. Yeah, I got it plugged. So I saw a baby groundhog. He was down there. He was down there, and I just happened to see a baby one. Yeah, I caught one, got rid of it inside the barn. But I guess there's more than one. I wonder if there's any adults in there. I didn't see no more big holes dug, so I gotta start looking for some little holes. Saw that little baby groundhog going there. I put the stick in that hole there. Yeah. So I'll see if that stops them. I want them to, if they want to come out, they should come out this hole here. and hopefully get trapped. Of course, I don't know if their weight's strong enough to, or heavy enough to trip that trap there. But I'm gonna keep an eye on them. I'm gonna take a look at that hole better. Went to get some lumber inside the barn, and I came back. I just caught a glimpse of him, his tail going back in there. So that log didn't stop him. I'm gonna try to put some of these boards in on the back side. See if that'll block them. I just need to force them to come out through this hole here, if I can. I think I'll put some more bait, more corn in there too, because this corn got wet. I'll put what I could in there. Hope that's enough to force them to go out through the main hole. We'll see. I'm gonna put this one back. That'll hold that. That holds this up. That 4x4. Okay. Well, let's see. I know it went back in. I don't know how many there are, but I saw one. And I said they went in, and when I got up here, I saw it go in. Actually, I saw it. Change this. Actually, I saw it down here. I saw it walking or running. Then it crawled up on top of those logs and went in there where this log was, where I shoved that in. That's where it went in. And when I came back, it went in somewhere there. So I tried to block it some more. We'll see what I can do. I want to force them to come out this hole here. I'm going to get some more corn and bait this again. I don't know if they like corn. But, I didn't see no new holes dug in underneath the manger inside the barn. That's where they usually dig out, or dig in, or dig out. But now I gotta start looking for small holes. Yeah, I need to crawl under it. I don't have enough light under there. I need to crawl in there with a light so I can see better. Okay, well, at least I know I still got a groundhog, even if it is a baby. Babies grow up, so I got to get them one way or another. I got to keep working at it. I got 2 adults and a baby already. Now I know I got another baby in here, so I'm thinking there might be more than one more baby. I read that they have lots of babies. Okay, let's wait and see. I put some corn in here. Hopefully that little groundhog will go in and maybe step on that pad there. I'm gonna try something. No, I'll just leave it the way it is. He needs to come all the way up to that little can there with the corn in it, so his body weight will step on that trap, which will close the gate behind him. We'll see. Time will tell. I think I blocked him from coming out there. He was coming out underneath there somewhere. Actually, he was coming out right there. I put that stick in, but he still got in somewhere. I don't know where. But I think he's blocked now. So I'll just have to wait and see. Hope I can catch him. I have to get a flashlight and crawl underneath the manger, see if there's any small holes that I missed. There's no big holes, so I caught 2 big groundhogs in this trap. One of them was his mama. So, and I caught 1 baby groundhog inside the barn a few days ago, and then I'm hoping to catch another one. Now that I know there's another baby groundhog in here, I gotta keep checking it now. I haven't checked it recently, so I'm gonna start checking again. Guys, I gotta catch that thing before it grows up. Maybe I should just come out here with a chair and my rifle, 22 rifle, and sit and wait. See if they come out again. Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to do. Yeah, I can do that. I'm not much of a... I don't have the patience to be a hunter. But I can sit here and wait for a little while they're looking for a way to get out again. Because I'm sure they will eventually. I think I should sit on the other side though. I should sit on the other side. Yeah, that's what I should do. We just got the shade here, so now they're gonna. Because when I come out, when I walked down here to when I walked over here to look at the fence going down the hill, when I was turning around, that's when I saw him. He was out here and he wiggled his way back up. Then he crawled into the woods. And then as I walked up closer, I saw where he went in. So I guess the best place would be right here, somewhere on this side. And it's in the shade. It's got a nice breeze too. Okay, let me go get my rifle and chair. And some water, of course. Okay, we'll see what I can do. Give me something to do anyway. And it's not hard work. Well, got me a chair and a rifle. And I'm just going to sit here and wait. And see what happens. We're going to have a tough time finding another way out though. Unless they go out through the hole. Hope I don't scare them. Maybe I should camouflage myself with some tree limbs. Yeah, maybe I'll try that. Hey, look at that walnut. Look how it's growing back. Yeah, it's so small before. And the cattle come up, unless I fence it. I better stop talking. Unless I fence it, put a fence around it, cattle will just eat it off again. Yeah, I just better be quiet. Sit here and wait. Yeah, at least I got a nice breeze and a nice view too. Let's see while I'm sitting here waiting. Hope I can keep quiet. Well, this is probably a bad place to sit, because even if they come out and they see me, they're just going to run back in. So I need to go maybe over there somewhere. Sit over there, that way when they get out into here, I can catch them far enough away and they won't see me. Back that way. Yeah, maybe I'll go sit up there. It's kind of uncomfortable here. My chair is sinking in the mud. Yeah, I got a good buddy that way when they come out. They don't see me over here. They'll just go on down the hill. I think we're going to go out to eat. And that's where when I saw it, it came from there. I never ever saw the big groundhogs outside. Yeah. Only their holes. Okay, let me just sit and wait. Sit and wait. I plugged their holes up pretty good, so I don't think they're gonna be coming out anytime soon. At least not in the same place they were getting out. Oh, let's just wait and see. Well, it didn't take long. I don't know how he got out, but he got out. I saw him get out, and then he went out, went around that tire, and he went that way. So I snuck up on him. That's why real quiet like. Real quiet like. So I got about here. No, here. And then I saw him come back. He was coming back. And that's when just on the edge of that, right, just about where you see him now, that's where I shot him. Yeah. He only had like a head sticking out. He was sort of halfway behind that log there. That rifle's leaning against. That's my old trusty Marlin. 22. Lever action. Yeah, I bought that in high school. With my baling, hay baling, square hay baling money from the neighbors. Yeah, I worked for a lot of neighbors baling square bales. That was my money for the year. Anyway, I got him. Question is, how did he get out? And it looks smaller than the one that I saw. I don't know where he came out at. I think he came out somewhere in there. Somewhere in that hole. I thought I had it locked. Unless he came out through that. I guess he could have came out through that little hole. Right there. It's only a hole big enough. No, that's even too small. I don't know where he came out of. But I got him. I got him. He could have came out. Yes, he could have come out from over there. Oh no. That board, yeah. Right down. Where's that board? Oh, that board down. Right there. There's a hole there. Let me put this up. Yeah, I could have. It could have got out through there. Anyway, he got out. I'll have to keep him. I got the little one. Yeah, but he seems smaller. He seems smaller than the one, that seems smaller than the one I caught in the barn the other day. This is just a lot smaller. I think without its mama, probably lost some weight. Anyway, I got it. Now I'm wondering if there's any more in there. My phone shut off. I had to walk back to the house and get my charger. Now it's working again. I was going to sit here and wait for a while, see if another one comes out. I don't know, just to me, the one that I saw first, when I first came out here, it seemed bigger than the one that came out that I shot. It just seems smaller. Maybe it's just optical illusion. Anyway, I'll just sit and wait. I put a few more boards in the place I thought it got out. It didn't look like there was any place big enough for him to squeeze through, but it was a small, very small groundhog, so I guess it could have squeezed through a small space. Anyway, I'm going to sit here and wait some more, see what shows up, if anything. It's too windy. No groundhog yet. Only been sitting here for 5 minutes though. Told you I'm impatient. Yeah. Still windy. See the grass down there in the bottom. Growing good. Okay, back to my Overwatch. Groundhog Overwatch. Well, I was just going here. And then, while I was watching them, trying to be quiet, I noticed something moving right in this crack here. I noticed something. I looked around, and there was two of them. One there and one here. Well, that one was over here, so I shot it first. Got it, but by the time when I went to cock my rifle, the bullet got jammed a little bit, and I had to hit the gun to get it to fall into place. And by the time I got ready to shoot again, The other one ran back and it went underneath the logs over there. So it was getting out over there. But anyway, I got that one. So that's two little ones I got. And I know there's another one, so I'll wait for it to come out again. It's 2 p.m. It's hard to see with the sunlight and then the shadows. Anyway, the other one went back in underneath that log. I'm gonna move that log. I might move this whole thing just so they got an easier way to get out, so I can catch them easier. Yeah, I'll move those two logs from over there because they were in my way. So if I move that one log out, maybe I'll be able to see them better, and maybe I can shoot them from over here. But I want to watch the outside too, so I'll keep sitting. I'll sit right there. That's a good place to sit. I can watch both sides. I'll do that. That's where it was getting in. That's where it came out, or it went back in. Well, it came out that way too. So I'm going to sit back over there, and when I see them out of the corner of my eye, I'll be able to pop them off. I hope. Yeah. I gotta be careful I don't get a ricochet from that brick. Anyway, that's the second one I caught today, or shot today. Okay, so that's three. I know there's at least one more because it ran back in. So I'm gonna wait for it. Yeah, I can sit here and watch both sides. Actually, I can shoot better from this side because and I don't see the brick, the concrete block. So, well, if it hits the concrete, it's just gonna shoot up into the wood. So they won't ricochet. Oh, it'll ricochet off the concrete and go into the danger, but that's it. There's nothing there that'll damage. Yeah, I'm glad I got one of them, or two. I got two already today, and I know there's at least one more. And who knows how many more are in there, but I'm gonna wait for it to come out. Both sides, I'll be watching both sides. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. I may have to go back to the house and reload because I think I only got one shot left. So maybe I'll go back to the house, get some more ammo. I don't shoot the 22 like much as I did when I was young. I used to do a lot of target practicing when I was young. But now it just don't interest me. If I don't have to use it, I won't. But this is one of the only ways I can think of to catch these guys. I probably could have got up and catch them. They weren't moving too fast. Yeah, I probably could have done that. So anyway, I'll just wait for them. Now I'm going to go back to the house and get some more ammo, just so I'm ready. Well, I was able to I went to the house, get some more ammo. I was able to put 18 cartridges in right here. Yeah. So I'm ready for some more. Here, I know there's at least one more little one somewhere. Get out there before, now it's easier to get out, so I hope it goes out the same way. I can shoot it from this side. I can see him better here. Okay, I just have to wait. The other one's dead. The one laying there. I just got the third baby. Took me a while. He came out the other hole where he went in. Came around the corner. Past that post there. Came out. Then he walked along and I hit that knot with that log. Then he saw me, then he crawled back up. He stayed there for a long time until he stuck his nose out around the corner of that post there. Or not, maybe not the post. I don't know where he was, but as soon as he came into view, I got him. So that's 3 babies I got today with my rifle. Ah, that's a relief. There's 3 more that won't grow up to be big groundhogs. And I'm thinking there might be some more in there. But I don't know how long I'm going to wait here. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow. Okay, at least I got 3 of them. 1 outside and 2 right here. I went over to look at the one I just got, and I saw another one in the hole. So there's another one in the hole. I'm going to go see if I can shoot it. I was just waiting for it to come out. And I got a 4th one way over there. I'll get a closer look at it. So that's 4 babies I got now. That's 5 babies, but the one that I caught inside the barn a few days ago. Okay. I got this one. That was the second one that I got. The first one on this side, but yeah. And then there's another one. He's at the hole. I got a 4th one on this side. They're up there by the manger. I'll get a closer view because they're in the shadow and can't see them real good. And I got 1 on the outside. So that's 5 altogether. 5 baby groundhogs with my 22 rifle. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you can see now it's there's 1 there. Okay, this was the first one, 2nd one, 3rd one on the right up there, and then the 4th one is up there. Actually, the 5th one, the first one is outside. This was number 2, that number 3, number 4, and then 5. And I'm just going to wait around and see if there's any more. That's 6 baby groundhogs all together, if I count the one I caught inside the barn 8 days ago. Okay, let's try a closer look. Yeah, the first one was outside. This is number 2, number 3, number 4. I can't see. That's number 4, and that's number 5. Okay, and that's where they're coming out of. I'm gonna wait and see if there's any more. I'm gonna wait and see if there's any more. Well, I moved them all. I moved the 5 that I got today, the 5 baby groundhogs I got with my 22 rifle. I moved them in line there, so they don't get in the way of the other, any more that might come out. I didn't see any more trying to come out. Anyway, I'll get a closer look later, but that one there was the first one I got outside. Then that one, then that one, and that one, and that one. And I got the last 4 right in here. That's pretty nice. Oh, getting rid of them before they grow up. Okay. Yeah, those are the 5 baby groundhogs. I got these last 4 on the right. I got on this side. And the first one over here, I got outside. Yeah, look at that. So small. That one is really small. Second from the right. Anyway, I hope there's not. If there's any more, I hope they come out now. Before they grow up. Not sure, but I think I'm able to get these easier than the grown-ups, because I don't think they've have as much fear when they're young, and they're desperate because I already got rid of the mama and the papa a week or so ago, maybe longer than a week. So, and actually there's 5 here that I got today, but I got another baby groundhog Well, I think it was the day after I got the mama in the trap. I got the two grown-ups in the trap. And then I got the one baby caught live out there underneath the wagon inside the barn. I took care of it. Then today I saw one outside going in, and so I started to sit here waiting for him with my rifle, see if I could pick him off. And I got the first one outside, and then after I plug up their hole outside as much as I could, I caught two of them out here while I was sitting here. So I started shooting from this side, and that's what I ended up with, 5 groundhogs today, baby groundhogs. And I'm sitting here waiting for some more, maybe. I don't know how many's left in there, if any, but I want to see if I can catch them. I think another thing that may help me catch them a little bit easier, because it's so windy today. The noise distracts them from me. That's what I think. I could be wrong, because I ain't been very quiet yet. Well, I'm still watching the outside too, just in case they try to come out this way again. Look at the wind. So windy. So windy. So with all this wind today, I really can't hear the bees, but I can see a few. There aren't very many like there was before, so I must have killed a bunch of them already with I sprayed it twice. Was it twice? Or was it 3 times? I forget. I think it was twice. But the next time I spray, I'm going to spray at night. Hopefully I'll kill more at night than I would during the daytime. I'll kill them while they're in there in the wood. Okay, but like I said, I can see them flying around. There's only a few, very few. So I'm happy about that. The less they are, the less less babies they'll make. Same with these groundhogs. If that's their offspring from those two adults that I caught already or before. If these are they had 6 offspring, that means there won't be no more. Well, unless more are surviving in the hole, which I'm waiting for, if there are any. Look at that limb up there. It's dragging against the gutter. At least against the shed. From that big limb there. And on this side, they got that. Yeah, look at that. At least from my perspective, as I stake out here. Taking out the big groundhogs. Okay. Nothing yet. Maybe I got them all. I hope so. Well, it's 3 p.m. now. I haven't seen any for a few minutes now. Oh, about 15 minutes I've been sitting here. I think. No new groundhogs popping their face out. Well, I'm going to call it a day on this. And nothing down here on this side either. Okay, I'm ready to leave. Check it out again more. Looks nice down there. Look how brown the small pond is. You know that most of that water comes in off goes down. It goes across the road into the neighbor's cornfield that he just planted, and it's growing now. So a lot of that soil is washed down through there and ends up in that one. This one here, some of it comes through here, but not much. Okay, that's all I got for today. I think I'm going to end it here. Okay, Catch you on the next one. Bye. Okay, one more shot. Okay. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Oh, I just figured I'd get a view of this area too. Wind is still pretty strong. It feels good. I'm enjoying the wind today. It's cool and dry. I guess you could say that's why. Oh, that's right. It's cool and dry. That's why. Alright. Alright, that's all for today. Catch you on the next one. Bye. It looks like it's too dark in the shadow, but there's the 5 babies I got today with my 22 rifle. And 4 of them on this side and 1 on the outside. And that's where the 4 came out of here. I had that little, there was that little log there, laying there, but I guess they're still going underneath it, so I just removed it so that they could come out easier and I could see them coming out from my stand, groundhog stand is what you call it. My observation post over there. That way I can watch both sides. And anyway, they stick their nose out, and as soon as they get out far enough, I can get them. Okay. Now this will be the end. I'm gonna leave that chair out there. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and see if there's any more showing up. Yeah. Okay. Catch you later. Catch you later. That's the end of today. All right. Bye bye. So I think this is a better ending right here. So you can see the waves on the pond. Yeah. Yeah. A little windy today, and you can see the neighbor's corn growing pretty good. Yeah, he got it in earlier. Yeah, it's growing now. And there's my house. A comfortable house. Okay, let's get back to it. Alright, that's all for today. Catch you on the next one. Bye. 3:16 p.m. Thursday, May 9. I'm all done for today. That's all.